Hey guys, TEHJ here, and I want to share 5 things that I do to prepare myself as an artist and as a DJ before I get on. So, one of the first things that I do and that I think that I'm always going to continue to evolve, and I think you will as well as an artist, is brand identity. One of the first things that I want to do is, there's a couple of things, right? One, it's how you dress, it's how you look, but I think it's bigger than that, right? Like, yes, when I'm performing, I have my earrings and chains on and all that kind of stuff, but that's a part of me, and I love fashion. But what is the thing that continues to drive me? And that for me as TEHJ is to be in the passion of others. And what does that mean exactly? To me, it means that I want to be able to always help others, right? And whether that's production, whether that's going to be with learning how to DJ, and another way, if you're not even interested in any of that, you're gonna come to my show and you're gonna dance your ass off. You know what I mean? So like, yes, that you're coming to a show, you're gonna enjoy yourself. That's what, to me, being in the service of others means. Second, preparation. I think preparation is super big. For example, if I have 2 different shows, right? For example, on Thursday I'm playing at Kashmir, and then I have a hip hop set after at a different venue. How am I going to prepare for that? One of the things is, yes, you're going to have the right music. That goes with your brand identity, right? So like, what kind of music defines you? For me, it's positive driven music. I want to keep people on the dance floor, but all the messages that you hear through my music is going to be uplifting. That's just how it goes. With my hip hop stuff, yes, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a huge transition when it goes from house music, sexy vibes, to playing a hip hop set. There's a different preparation. You got to have a different mindset to that, right? So think about that. Another way of preparing that I do is set up cue points in your record box, or Serato if that's what you're using. For me, it's setting up cue points. I see a lot of DJs, they don't do this. They just kind of mix in and out of records. Yes, it can sound all right, but like if you have cue points, at least you can bounce back to that like original point that you were at, or the vocal point that you want to be in. Or when there's a breakdown, you can just start a different record during and add drums to it. Just an example, but hey, it works, right? Preparation is super key. Um, Confidence is part of preparation. Believe it or not, I'm in front of the mirror and I'm like putting my hands up, jumping around. Like I'm doing that when I'm making records too. That's just kind of how I know if this is gonna be like a hit or not. But at the same time, like, throw a smile on, put your hands up in the air, like, just see how you look. At the end of the day, it's all preparation to hype yourself up because you're dope. And don't ever forget that shit. Number 3, support one another, support the fellow DJs and producers. I think that, I know I need to get better at it. I like to be putting myself in like, in a little, like, in my own box. And that's just because I know I can be extroverted, but I feel inside of me that I'm more of an introvert. That's just what it is, though. Like, yes, I got to get better at it, but the positive and the message that I'm trying to portray here is that you can, like, you can see how others are DJing. You can see how you can be there for your homie that's about to play. Like, dude, seeing your friends on the dance floor vibing to your shit is like a whole, like, it's a cool feeling, right? And with that being said, DJs, if you got music that you that you're just testing out, you want me to throw in my sets or even my mixes that I have coming out, send them my way. I would be happy to play your music, and yeah, like, let's just grow together on that. Fourth, network. Networking with the club promoters, the club owners, super big, right? Because of the idea of they might not know even who you are, right? But introducing yourself, putting your face out there shows that not only are you supporting their night, you're there for to see if, like, potentially you can have a gig there. First, go there with the idea of supporting their night. Don't just go in there, start asking them like, "Hey, can I potentially DJ here?" No, like, kind of like be there for them first, right? Like, they're the ones that are giving you the opportunity, so be there. Um, Fifth, a very important thing, smile when you're performing. When you're up there, like, I have this ideology that I've always wanted to be mysterious as TEHJ. I don't want people to know really who I am because I still want my private life to be a private life. But I've learned, and I'm starting to learn, that, like, the idea of people knowing who you are as an artist is the way that they can bond and get to know you, right? I want more people to know who I am on a professional level and as an artist. I still want you can still keep that privacy, and I'm still going to continue to have that privacy. But it's like, where's TEHJ's mindset? You know, I think when you're performing, when you're just having videos like what I'm doing now, like I think people can understand where you're navigating to. What is your end goal, and what's the path? What's the roadmap here, right? And also when you're DJing, you're connecting with people. Like when I'm playing certain shows, like I'm throwing hearts out there, like I'm fucking handshaking with people and like jumping around. I think that helps my performance. So like, yeah, these are my 5 important steps that I take when I'm about to perform and when I'm getting when I'm just like in the zone. Like I feel like this is all part of the journey, and enjoy that shit. See you later.